But I'd like you to welcome Rick and Lisa, who are representing Action Station and Generation Zero.
Kia ora tātou everyone, it's great to be here today despite the freezing wind. So I just wanted to cover a couple of different points around the impressive spin machine that the Labour Party has managed to pull out for this agreement. Now despite that spin, despite that really strong messaging that Parker has been pulling out, when we talked to him in a Facebook Live just last week, he conceded on a really core point. And this is around climate change, and I know many of us here are here because we're worried about the effects that this bill, that this trade agreement will have on our ability to legislate for a strong, safe climate future. And he said that while this government will probably fight tooth and nail through these secret tribunals to protect and ensure that the government can put in place this legislation, he did concede that that wouldn't be true, that may not be true for future governments. And I think that's a core key issue with this trade agreement, is it's not just about what this government may or may not do, it's about what future governments forever may or may not do and be able to do, and what it signs us up to in terms of the undermining of our sovereignty as a parliament and as a country. The other key point that I wanted to point out today was that when we did, it feels like there's not many of us still here despite the thousands of people that were protesting only a couple of years ago and the massive amounts of Labour MPs that joined us on those marches. When we did polling around this, 75% of New Zealanders wanted independent analysis of this agreement before it was signed. This was only a couple of weeks ago. So this is an issue that New Zealanders right across the board, no matter what political party they voted for, no matter their age, no matter their backgrounds, they want to know actually what this deal would do and mean for us. They don't trust the MFAD analysis that has happened, which is basically a rewrite of the analysis that happened for the initial agreement, the analysis that many of the parties who are now voting for it heavily critiqued. And it just makes sense that we should have some independent analysis so we're able to really look at what this deal would mean for us. It makes sense because if you're buying a house, I mean, I'm not going to be buying a house anytime soon, because I can't afford to given the current market. But if you're buying a house, you wouldn't just trust what the real estate agent is saying. You would go and get a builder to look at that house and give you an independent report on what that house would actually be like to live in. If you're going to do that for an investment like a house, why wouldn't you do that for something as massive as this agreement, which affects all part of our society and all parts of our economy? So that's the key thing that we're going to be continuing to push the government for, call the government for. It's something that makes sense. It's something that's logical if you're going to sign up to this agreement to do, to know what it would mean. So keep that fire alive. We'll continue to be pushing this through as it goes through the select committee stages, as it goes through the ratification process and the enabling legislation. So thanks heaps for coming along today, and keep it up. Share it with your friends on social media. Thanks again. Take care.